Hi friends, this is Brenda Crouch. I'm coming to you today from Israel, and I'm standing here looking at the pools of Bethesda. This is probably one of my favorite spots in all of this area, and I think that's because I really identify with the story of the man that we're all so familiar with in John chapter 5, the lame man who laid by the pools for 38 years with an infirmity. And Jesus came to him one day, and he looked at him, and he knew that he had been there for a long, long time. And you know, when Jesus looked at him, he said, "Do you want to be made well?" I find that to be so profound that he would ask him that question when so many people would follow after Christ, just longing and seeking after healing. And this man obviously was laying by the pool because he wanted to be well. He wanted to, in those pools, there would be an angel that would come at different periods of time and stir the waters, and the first person that would get in the pool would be healed instantly. So this man was longing after his healing, and he was desperate. But Jesus asked him, "Do you want to be made well?" And I have to ponder, what is it that Jesus was addressing? Having walked through some tremendous areas of broken and hijacked identity, I believe that Jesus was addressing that very thing. Is it possible that this man might have been identifying with his sickness? Is it possible that this man may have been identifying with being a victim? Because he said, "Yes, I want to be healed, but there's no one that will come and put me into the pools." Have you possibly held on to an affliction? Maybe it's physical, maybe it's something emotional. Is there something in your life that has held you back and kept you for many, many years, and you've longed for the promise to be fulfilled in your life? You've longed for the things that you know you were destined to do and to be. But there's that thing that has held you back. Do you struggle with feeling that there's no one that will help you? No one that sees you for who you are? No one that believes in you? No one that will take you to the place that you need to be? Jesus saw and recognized something in that man that needed to change, just like he did with me. He looked at that man and he addressed it, and he said, "Pick up your bed and walk." I find it interesting that he expected, he commanded, that he initiate something himself. The man no longer, if he wanted for his healing to be manifest, he no longer could stay in the place mentally where he waited for someone else to come along, pick him up, and put him in the pool. Instead, he had to obey the command of his healer. And he picked up his bed and he walked. I want to encourage you today. Jesus loves you. He sees you. He believes in you. And he's here to tell you, pick up that bed and walk. You walk into your future. You walk into your destiny. And you walk into your promise. And you take it. He is the healer. And he is faithful. I appreciate you, friend, for joining me, and we'll come back again somewhere here in Israel. So until next time, I'm Brenda Crouch. God bless.